Okay, last class we have seen a palindrome and how to reverse a string. And let's go and see the next uh, programs. Check given two strings are anagrams or not. How can we check given two strings are anagrams or not? So string S1, for example, if you take this, listen, and string S2 is equal to silent. See, same letters we are using and we are framing a new word. So that's the anagrams means. Anagrams is a, so the length should be same and same letters should be rearranged. So if you rearrange the letters, you will get a new word. That's the anagram means. So we have to check that whether those strings are anagrams or not. So often we check that. So let's see here, step by step. Check anagrams, string S1, comma, string S2. And first step is, we don't know, right? People are going to give, one is in cap letter, one is in. So we'll make both the strings in one format, that is lowercase format. So convert the strings S1 and S2 to lowercase. S1 equal to S1 dot 2 lowercase. S2 equal to S2 dot 2 lowercase. I'm converting the S1 to lowercase, assigning to S1. And converting the S2 to lowercase, assigning to S2. So that's the first step. Then step 2. So we know this length should be same, right? If lengths are not same, then immediately you can say those are not anagrams. Check the lengths of both strings. Check the lengths of both strings. If S1 dot length is not equal to S2 dot length. So if S1 dot length is not equal to S2 dot length. And then you can say immediately S1 and S2 are not anagrams. Okay, so and then else, for example, if both lengths are same, then it will come here. Step 3, for example, okay, both lengths are same. It will come to else part. So then convert the string into character array. using to-char array method. Using to-char array method. So first S1 you can convert S1 dot to-char array. S1 dot to-char array. So char array S1 array equal to S1 dot to-char array. Char array. So S2 array equal to S2 dot to-char array. See, you can observe here we're using all string methods that we already discussed individually. Now we are to solve this problem. We are combining all the methods. So step by step. That's the character array. Now you got a 2 character arrays. Then step 4, sort the both arrays using arrays class sort method. So arrays class is in java.util package, and it's a so that this is the static method. So how can you call one class static method? Class name dot static method and pass the parameter. So S1 array, it will sort the first array. Then arrays dot sort S2 array. So which sort the second array. So that's the next step. So then step 5, compare both array lengths using arrays class equals method. Arrays class equals method. So if arrays dot equals S1 array, S2 array is equal to true, then you can say both are anagrams. Else you can say both are not anagrams. So that's the total steps. You need to remember these steps. First, convert them into one format, lowercase format. And then second step, check the lengths of both the strings. In the if not equal, you can say simply those are not anagrams. If it is equal, then it will come to else part. Convert the string into character array using to-char array. To-char array. Okay, so that's the step. Other important step. You need to remember that. And then, so sort the both arrays using arrays class sort method. Arrays class sort method. And so that's the how you can do using arrays class sort method. Just call and give the parameter. So once it is sorted, you compare both arrays using same arrays class equals method. So if arrays dot equals, you have to pass S1 array, S2 array is equal to true. Basically, equals method itself returns a true or false. So you don't need this, but I just written this way also you can write that. If this value is equal to this one, and you can say anagrams, otherwise not. Okay. So that's the one. Check anagrams. Let's execute that. Oh. Yeah. So this is the one. See, these two are listen and silent are anagrams. You can change the values. If you change the values, you should say those are not anagrams. So as simple as that. For example, if I give this one, see, it will tell See, first length itself not same. So immediately it is going to tell those are not anagrams. So like that you can find out. Okay. Now let's go to next method. So we need to count vowels, consonants in the given string. You have to count vowels, consonants, numbers in the given string. How can you count it? Maybe even people will ask special characters also. And you can add that also extra. First, print the original string. Okay, so you should know, right? The string you print it. That's what you are printing, a string value. Declare, so few variables. So what are all the count you are expecting? Those variables you declare. Int vowels count equal to 0, consonant count equal to 0, numbers count equal to 0, and special characters count equal to 0. So these many we need to write because each uh, characters count. So we need to write them. So let's see, iterate the string, iterate the string. So for int I equal to 0, I less than string dot length and I plus plus. If str dot caret of I equal to a or str dot caret of I equal to capital A or str dot caret of I equal to E or see that all A, E, I, O, U I'm getting. So from the string. So if any of those character is equal to A, E, I, O, U, okay, A, E, I, O, U, then what I'm doing? Increment the count by 1. So increment the count. See, this caret method is we already utilized. Again, you're utilizing one more time. You want count each character. How can you get each character from the string? Caret method. And you pass the index. Index means first 0, next. It will keep increasing, right? That's the caret method. So you can increment it. Else if str dot caret of I is greater than or equal to small a or str dot caret of I is greater than or equal to capital A and str dot caret of I is less than or equal to z or str dot caret of I is less than or equal to capital Z. Then, so basically what we are doing, a capital A, so between capital A and capital Z. So if it is greater than that, and you increment the count by 1. So that's the consonant counts. And then else if, so str dot caret of I equal to 0 and str dot caret of I is less than or equal to 9, then increment the count of numbers by 1. So n count plus plus. Else special characters count, increment it. So that's a very simple program. It's not a very complex also. But first we should know these logics. So AEIOU check. If that is not AEIOU, it will come to this area, A to Z. Check that A to Z in that range only. And print all the counts. That is another important program. And this is also asked in one of the interviews, but so make sure you are aware of these programs, okay? It's a very important. Okay. And here you see you can call, because we are creating object for this same class and non-static method, right? Object reference start, non-static method. See, I have given Java, percentile, this one, two navis, this one, right? So you have alphabets, special characters, numbers, everything. So that will count. Let's see that. So number of vowels is 6. So what are the vowels? Count them. A twice, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? That's vowels. And then consonants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 consonants. Then numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then special characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the special characters. Like that, if you give any string, it will calculate that. So that's the how to count. So in the given string, different characters. Any questions before moving on to the next question, next program? So we want to swap strings. 2 strings you need to swap. How can you swap? So you remember we did a number swapping, right? Same thing, you can use it here. That logic. Right. How to swap? Let's see. First always print the S1 and S2 before swapping. And then step 1 is concatenate S1 and S2 and assign to S1. Okay, so that's the first step. So for example, if you take S1 is a good and S2 is morning, and when you concatenate and assigning to S1 is, you will get a good morning, right? New string S1 you will get good morning. Okay. Then step 2, fetch S2 from S1 using substring. So substring we are using int start index, int end index. That means, so this is the S1 now. S1 is now good morning. From this, you need to get the S2. So what is the S2 value? Morning you need to get. That means this value you need to get it. How can you get that? So you should not hard code, okay? Just think. If the values are changing, then it is a problem, right? You should not hard code. So see that S2 equal to S1 dot substring of 0. Okay, the starting index is 0. And so till here you need to get, sorry, not the morning, good you need to get, because you need to swap, right? So this should go to S2, right? So that means you need to get this one. Good, you need to get it. Then what you need to do? 0. First character is 0. 0 index. First start index. Then how can you get the last index? So the last index is S1 dot length. So get the total this length minus S2 dot length. That means this one. You remove that S2 dot length. So obviously that value is the your end index. So then you will get the S2. Then step 3 is fetch the S1 from using substring value from this S1. Again, S1 dot substring S2 dot length. S2 dot length, now S2 is a good. So before it was morning, now S2 is a good. So so you need to get now morning to S1. How can you get that? So wherever this good is ending, that length if you give, that from that index onwards, now you need to get till the end. So that is S2 dot length. So these are the 3 simple steps. It will convert the S1 to S2, S2 to S1. Okay. So let's call this function. You can give any strings, okay, that this this is the one. These two, S1 and S2, I'm reusing here also. Swap string S1 and S2 zip. So if you give these two, those will be swapped. So let's get started. Let's swap them, whether they are swapping or not. So before swapping, listen and silent. After swapping, you see now S2 value came to S1 and S1 value went to S2. So that's how to swap. Remember 3 simple steps, and we are using this substring concept only. First we concatenated both and assigned to S1. Second step, and we are getting S2 from S1 using 2 parameterized substring method. So that's the second step. And the third step is and you're going to get S1 value from total. So that S1 equal to, so S1 dot length of S2 dot length. So that's how we will easily get that. So on. And next program is to reverse the sentence. Okay, you need to reverse the sentence. Say suppose string S2 equal to Java JTE JSP servlets. Then so Java JTE ASP servlets. So like this. That's not the one, right? So this is the wrong one. Servlets JSP JTE Java. It should come like that, right? That's how we can do. Here, if you see string S equal to Ramesh key automation platform automation key RMS. So platform automation key RMS. It should come like that. So reversing. So how can we do that? So sentence here, not a normal string. You have to reverse the sentence. So let's see how to do that. And first print the string, and then step 1 is split the string. So how can you split? Generally, there are spaces between the words. Here it is a split method. String array, so words equal to S dot, the string dot split. So this represent the white space. So or you can put a space also, empty space also, okay? This is the regular expression. Double backward slash S represent the double forward slash, double backward slash S. So now let's see that. How can you do that? So all the words will come here. Now declare a reverse variable, one reverse variable, string, reverse string equal to empty thing that we used this logic. You remember, and the reverse a normal string instead of sentence, normal one string, you reverse that. So same logic. Step 3 is to iterate the words array from last word to first. So that's what we are using. For int I equal to this array dot length minus 1. That means last word of this array I'm starting. I greater than or equal to 0, I minus 1 is. If I equal to 0, reverse string equal to reverse string plus words of I. Else reverse string equal to this reverse string plus words of I and giving a space. So I'm giving a one space also. So every. So here I is a 0 means no, nothing is there. That's why we are writing this. So else, if not 0, then it will go here. So then you print that after reverse, what is the value? So that's another important program. And next program is you have to convert opposite character. For example, this T is capital, A is small, and A is capital, Tata, right? And output should be T small, A capital, T capital, A small. So like this, you need to convert. Okay, you have to convert like this. So how can we convert? So convert to opposite character. For example, lowercase is there, you convert into uppercase. So that's this another important program. Okay. Let's see that how to do that. This is one of the another important interview program. So print. So string buffer I'm so passing to this program. SB, you print that SB value. So find the length of string buffer and iterate the string. Okay, for int I equal to 0, I less than length, and I plus. So here a character C equal to SB dot caret of I. So there is a caret of I method which returns, okay, which returns so a character. So character C. If character dot is lowercase method is there in the character class, there is a is lowercase method. So that means this character is a lowercase, and what we need to do, we need to convert into uppercase, right? That how can you do that? See that C minus 32. If it is a lowercase, I'm subtracting C minus 32. That means the character minus 32. Obviously, it will be reaching uppercase letters. So char 2 uppercase equal to C minus 32. So are you clear on this logic? What we are doing here? For example, so you got here small a. Small a ASCII code is 97, right? 97 minus 32, if you do, you will get a 65. So that 65 I'm converting into character. That is 2 uppercase I'm storing. Okay. Then I'm setting that SB dot set caret. So that same place I'm setting this 2 uppercase letter in this position. Else, for example, if that is not lowercase, it will come here, right? You need to convert C plus 32. So I'm adding 32 for the uppercase letter. So obviously you'll get the lowercase value. So that I'm storing here. Then set that, set caret. So I, on the same position, you set it to lowercase. So this is the very simple logic you can use. These are all available in the string buffer class. So that's how we can set them. Then character class we are using to check is lowercase function is available or not. So that's another important program. You can see that. And let's execute that. Okay, let's execute that. So 2 programs, right? Okay. First is reverse a sentence S4. This value I declared. Welcome to Java strings. So this you need to reverse. And then because convert to opposite character, we have to give a string buffer. That's what I'm doing. String buffer SB equal to new string buffer S1. So what is this S1 value? Listen. So listen, right? Listen we are using. So it has to print opposite. Let's see that. You can see before reverse the string, welcome to Java strings. After reverse the string, strings Java to welcome. Strings Java to welcome. That's how to reverse the sentence. And see here L capital, so it become lowercase. I capital, now it becomes I capital. S smaller, S become capital. T smaller, T capital. E smaller, E capital. N capital, here smaller. So this is the how you can convert them into lowercase format. Okay. So still few more programs are there. We'll let's join back and we'll finish those 2 programs today, and then we'll end up the session. Next tomorrow we'll start the collections. So please join back and we'll see those programs.